G'day. Put this fucker back. No! Sit there, you fuck. Maybe. Ooh, careful with the cable. Careful with the cable. Okay. Oh, twit. There we go. G'day. It's my ugly fucking mug again. Holy shit. Fucking hell. So, I wanted to make a short little video about this MO2 plugin, Anomaly CPU Affinity thingammy. Go through and install it and have a look-see at it and see what the go is. Now, apparently, instead of using one core, that's what it reckons it uses. Anomaly is bad at multi-threading and always sets its main thread to core 0, which is also which also is usually used by system processors or other applications. Potentially may lead to fighting for resources. This can be avoided by disabling CPU 0 affinity for Anomaly XC so the game main thread uses less overloaded core. Game can't recognize virtual or physical cores when the CPU has hyperthreading. So it will assign threads randomly, which may lead to overloading one core while others are idle. This plugin will make sure to assign only physical cores to the game. Also can't differentiate between P cores and E cores. See, half of this shit, it's just... Mod Organizer 2, obviously. Download the zip file. Choose the version you want. Automatic is recommended. Extract set Anomaly CPU PY from the zip folder to downloaded to Mod Organizer plugins folder. Inside the puzzle drop-down menu, you should see Anomaly CPU Affinity field. This is simple, 3 clicks process. Launch the game through Mod Organizer, select puzzle icon on the MO2 toolbar, click Anomaly CPU Affinity. Okay. There are 2 optional plugins designed mostly for debugging purposes. Anomaly CPU Mask Affinity and Anomaly CPU Affinity Disabler. I'm not too sure how this is going to go, but if, someone's going to blow up their fucking computer, it may as well be mine. I don't think that's going to happen, though. Old mate here, I think, has released it on the Gamma site, and everyone was giving him really good feedback about it, so it must work pretty well. So I thought I'd do a video installing it, showing you, and you can go and give this a try yourself. Meanwhile, I can do this recording thing. I went and had a look for cameras. No. No. It's out of my fucking price range. Way out of my price range. All I earn is my fucking pay from work. That's it. I have a home and everything else to pay for. Nope. Not adding that on, not yet anyway. So, what I might do is just go through and run the game, because I just recently, since that last video that I did, I went through and deleted my user LTX. I did notice too that I said game data. It was app data. May as well just add that in for some fucking reason, mate. Turn that off. Fuck. I'm going to get copyrighted. And I'm going to tell them to go fuck themselves, because Anomaly is a bloody open game, mate. It's amazing how many of those I get, eh? People just go through and they go, oh, it's copyrighted music. And I go, well, are you from the Anomaly crew, motherfuckers? No? Well, fuck off. Unless I hear from them, you ain't fucking worth a pinch of shit, cunt. Also, I was going to try out this while I'm going through. This is my Corsair Dash. So you can see all of my cores there on the top left. So we can see what happens when we run this program, whether or not, well, I suppose we'd have to get into the game as well to see what it's using out of all those cores. So I'm learning. You know, fucking hell. You can tell grey hairs and shit. All right, let's go down to the files and get that going. Here, E drive is where I've got it. Normally new install is where everything goes. CPU Affinity. Right, so we need our mod organizer folder. And I think it's this one, modding, MO2. And what did it say? Plugins. So plugins. Oh, there's quite a few things there. Is it just the plugin folder in general, or is there a separate folder as well? Can't recognize the virtual physical cores, blah, blah, blah. Open the download, extract from your zip folder you downloaded to mod organizer plugin folder. You don't know where your mod organizer folder, open the folder. After the next mod organizer to launch, inside the puzzle drop down menu, you should see. Okay, all right. So it is just this folder, right? So unzip, extract files. Oh, hang on, no, we've got to select, don't we? Yeah, we've got to select so automatic main version and optional plugins. And this is where the mask print is and the disabler. Not going to touch those. We're just going to try out this advanced or the automatic version. So these are all PY files? Yes. Okay. So we could just do that. Set automatic CPU Affinity PY file. Now we have to go through and relaunch this. Here, tool plugins, Anomaly CPU Affinity. So we've got it there. Anomaly is not running. So run, but we can't do anything with the plugin then. Oh, unless I go through and where was that option? Or is it just, hang on. I'm confused and I'm sure you're confused. So we may as well just do this while I'm confused. Launch the game. Select the puzzle icon on the MO2 toolbar. Click Anomaly CPU Affinity. The toolbar, which I can't do, but I can go with unlock. And then I go, Anomaly is not running. Right, so I need to actually be in the game. This might be a good time. Oh yeah, I see. CPU core 1 is increased. I see what they're saying. So if I just click this and activate this for you, so hopefully I'll be on the left-hand side. Dude, make sure you remember to put this fucking fresh, ugly mug on the left side. Don't get it fucked up. Let's go into a game. Oh, hang on. No, let's just try this first. We've gone there. Now, we should be able to go Anomaly CPU Affinity. It didn't tell us to go fuck ourselves, so it must have worked. Oh, okay. I can see the cores are operating. I'm looking at my second monitor, by the way. $50 on number 2. Number 1 is... Okay, it's taken away the cores from number 1, like it said, and it's threading through multiple different cores. Or randomly going to other ones. Don't know. So this is supposed to... Let me just turn my hearing aid off. Oh, yeah, that's my hearing aid, by the way. Piece of shit, $50. Got to readjust left and right side, and yeah. Alright, so we're in the game. I've got 40 on everything. Load is 13%. Well, I mean, CPU core 1, which I assume is actually 0, is not really taking up a lot of the load. All of them are. So apparently this is supposed to also mitigate stutters as well. Stuff like that. So let's go around, have a look around. I would have lost all my key bindings too. Yeah. So it's now control to crouch. Let me just put myself into God mode. Incognito. Usually there's stutters when I do this. Over a long distance. Micro. Very, very small stutter. Interesting. How about I quit that game? Yeah, it's Great Swamps. Great Swamps, I mean. Go there, because I know that if I start down at the base and they head all the way north, I'm going to hit walls as I go through of stutters. So let's try that out, see what happens. Again, it's all going to depend on your system too, you know? It depends on what you've got. All right. I think I've got to reset incognito. God mode should still be on. Here we go. Yeah, it's still on. All right, so I shall, just to make it a little bit prettier, how about we go to clear so we can see what the fuck's going on. There are stutters, but by God, they're fucking micro. Holy shit. Wow. Oh, this mod for MO2 works really well. There's no doubt I would have hit... I think you've seen in my prior videos when I'm here at Great Swamps, you would see stutters. Bad ones. Sometimes I try to cut them out, but here, holy shit, I'm going from north to fucking south, and there's nothing. Jesus. What if I intentionally try to line myself up so that I go through buildings? So if I go over here, because that's going to take a lot to process. I think I'm lined up. Over there. Nope, there. Wow, this is amazing. I'll be interested to have a look at my cores when I go back through editing here. But see that? There's still micro stutters there, but they're so minor. Holy shit. This is a great mod. This is something you should really fucking look into. My God. I'm sorry if my eyes keep looking at the camera. I can't help it. I'm not used to filming, you know? where I'm sure like actors and other people on the streaming thing train themselves not to look at it, but it's hard for me because I'm a nobody. So I'm getting some micro stutters now. That might also be because I've just pushed the system a little bit too far. Yeah, I think maybe because I just went a little bit wild there, it would have taken my system to go, holy shit, he just gave me a fucking heart attack, cunt. Now you want me to actually run properly? Holy shit. How's my temperatures doing? They all seem okay. Fans are going good. Temperature is good. Yeah. Not bad. The only thing you've got to do is just remember that you've got to turn it on when you're in the game. So you'll have to unlock the decking and then go through and activate it while you're in the game. So in the main menu is where I was able to activate it. And from there, it was fine. As long as you don't do what I did just then, you should be all good for the game itself. Let everything go through. I was going through so fucking fast. My computer is, like I said, old. So, you know. But that was a quick little mod that I wanted to bring up because I thought it was very interesting. And then I can go through and do this little bloody shenanigans with the fucking camera. Again, maybe include it in all the videos or something, or until I find a camera that's a little bit cheaper, perhaps. I don't know. Anyway, see you.